Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mika, and here on my channel I do all things fragrance reviews. And for those of you who are new, welcome. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification so you'll be alerted each time I upload a new video. Today I wanted to come to you with the fragrances that I wore in the month of June. I do have a few new fragrances in here. Without further ado, let's jump right in. So this first fragrance is fairly new. I actually just got this, I think it was the end of May, and I actually love this. This is a love at first sniff, and it is Amouage Love Delight. And this here has ginger, mandarin, rose water, cinnamon, heliotrope, jasmine, vanilla, cocoa, rum, and cypriol. I have to admit I was very intrigued by the color of the bottle. It just seems like something you would wear in spring and summer with this light peach color, creamy peach color to it. When I first tested this, I definitely smelled the ginger, and it was very prominent and shining in the fragrance. The rum and the cacao stood out at the dry down, and as well as the cinnamon, which are my favorites. I love the ginger, the cinnamon in this fragrance. I find that the longevity and the sillage is very good. I was able to spray this and I could still smell it late in the evening. I definitely think it's full bottle worthy, and I have no regrets with this purchase. So again, this is Amouage Love Delight. This next one is something that is fairly new to me. I was in the cosmetic company store and I saw this, and I did not have it in my collection, and I got a whiff of it and I really liked it. And this here is Bitter Peach by Tom Ford. This also was a love at first sniff for me. I love the realistic peach scent that is in here, but the notes are peach, blood orange, cardamom, heliotrope, rum, cognac, jasmine, vanilla, cashmere, and this to me is just a very beautiful gourmand spicy fragrance. For those of you who like peach, I think that you would like this. Keep in mind that it doesn't stay the peachy fruitiness throughout the wear of the fragrance. In the dry down, you do get the woodiness. It's long lasting. I think it is unisex, but it is very unique and different. That is one of the reasons why I like it. This next fragrance, I saw that I had not been giving it any attention, and I don't know why, because this is such a beautiful scent. And this here is Stilettos on Lex by Juliette Maud Paris, and this is a beautiful creamy pear and plum fragrance. It also has lemon, and it has this beautiful powderiness from the violet leaf and the iris. It has heliotrope, lily of the valley, carnation, musk, and vanilla. Again, this is also a very unique scent to me, and it just has the most gorgeous smooth musk. It's very elegant, but my love for this fragrance is all in the pear. The pear is just a slight powdery pear, as if you've just taken a pear and dipped it into powder. It is so pretty, and I think that it's just elegant. I was able to wear this going out for dinner, and it just smelled so good. It has a beautiful sillage as well as longevity. It stayed on my skin for a very long time. So again, this is Stilettos on Lex by Juliette Maud Paris. This next one is another one of my favorite for the summertime, and this one here is Bal d'Afrique by Byredo. I love wearing this when it is very humid outside. It's a gorgeous everyday scent, and I have the hardest time putting this down, especially in the summer. It's a perfect blend of fruitiness. It has a slight sweetness and some florals. It's linear, and what you see is what you get with this fragrance. Again, a great everyday scent. The longevity is okay, but that is okay for me, especially knowing that it is very hot and humid. I'm not expecting this to perform, all day long. But it's just great to smell fresh in the summertime. And to me, I think the sillage is very intimate. It is just a fresh fragrance for this hot Atlanta heat. This next fragrance is one of my favorites. I love wearing this, especially at nighttime, going to bed. This is Montblanc Signature, and again, the bottle is just very telling of what you're going to get with this fragrance. It is a skin scent to me, very soft, feminine musk with a creamy vanilla accord. And this vanilla accord is just so pretty, and it warms up in the heat. To me, this is less sweet but more milky, and you're going to get a really good projection upon first application, but then it settles to a magnificent scent bubble that just smells so milky. Again, this is Montblanc Signature, one of my favorites for the summer. This next one is fairly new to my collection, and I have to be honest, it is not a love for me. I'm going to give it another go for the July perfume tray, but this is Jump Up and Kiss Me by Clive Christian. This is the Ecstatic version, and I love tuberose. I love anything that is tuberose centric, but for me, this is just not the right tuberose. It has tuberose, white floral, citrus, and some animalic and green notes. I don't know what it is in here that is, turning me off. Maybe it's the animalic notes, but it's very heady, and I do believe that they use the finest ingredients. I love tuberose, but I don't know why I don't like this one. The tuberose that I like is more of the Rouge Malachite by Armani. This is the type of tuberose that I like, and it is that bubblegum, that happy, jovial tuberose that are in some of my fragrances that are tuberose heavy. But the Jump Up and Kiss Me, I don't know if it's the leather note. I don't know. Like I said, I want to give it another try, but this one here is a like and not a love. I'm curating my collection where I only have loves, and this may or may not stay in my collection. I'll let you know. Next is Valaya by Parfums de Marly, another one of my favorites. I love wearing this. You can wear this any time of the season, but I love wearing this in the spring and summer. It just screams pretty. It's clean, but it's warm. It's very beautiful and comforting. I feel that this is one of those fragrances that can be a true signature scent, and I cannot help but keep reaching for this. That just tells you how much I love it. When I keep reaching for a fragrance as large as my collection is, that is a love for me. And Valaya is one of those fragrances that was love at first sniff, and I just think it is so pretty. Again, this is Valaya by Parfums de Marly. If you've been following me for a while, you know that I love everything by Narciso Rodriguez, and this is one of his newest releases, and this here is Musc Nude Narciso Rodriguez for Her. And this right here is such a beautiful light fragrance. The top notes are white flowers, pink pepper, and it also has musk, orange blossom, damask rose, has tonka bean, patchouli, and cedarwood. This to me is like second skin. It just creates that intimate effect, and it just reminds me of fluffiness. Just fluffy with slight sweetness. And I can get whiffs of Guidance to me. Just picture a real watered down version of Guidance. That's what come to me when I think of this fragrance. And it was created by Sonia Constant, one of my favorite perfumers. And you just can't go wrong with a Narciso Rodriguez. I love this fragrance. This next fragrance I've been wearing because it is very humid here in Atlanta, and just didn't want to wear anything that would be, you know, nauseating with the heat and the humidity. And this here is Le Papier by Diptyque. This right here just makes me feel so clean. I like spraying this right out of the shower, and it just reminds me of paper. Like smelling a ream of paper, copy paper. It's just fresh and clean to me. I love this. This is one of those fragrances that you can wear any time of the day and have no agenda. It'll just flow so well with you. Again, this is Le Papier by Diptyque. Last but not least, I have a fragrance that I've been wearing a lot. Like I said, it has been very humid here. And this is I Am Coming Home by Floraïku. And this here is perfect for humid weather. It has white tea, ginger, and cardamom. It gives me a pleasant, soft, and cozy scent bubble. It has great longevity. I get so many compliments when I'm wearing this. It is just absolutely gorgeous. It reminds me of Oolong Cha by Nishane, but it is just quieter than that, than Oolong Cha, and less citrusy. And it's just very simplistic. I love this fragrance, especially in the humidity. And this is I Am Coming Home by Floraïku. Alright guys, that wraps up what I wore in the month of June. I will work on my July tray and let you know what I have selected for July. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and thank you for your support, and I'll see you later.